Okay. So why it would be healthy for me to, uh, why it would be healthy for me to, I guess get a girlfriend again. I mean, the idea of having a girlfriend is kind of scary, but at least pursuing my interest in women, you know? I mean, having sex again. Wow. I was just kind of self-aware of my expression when I said that. It's almost like an uncomfortableness even talking about sex, which I don't like. I want to be comfortable talking about sex. I want it to be like I'm a whole human being, where I'm just really comfortable with being a sexual being. So having sex again would be good. And just connecting, you know? The level of connection one can feel when one is touching and embracing and caressing another person, just that sense of closeness is really good. And really kind of promotes one's psychological health. It is something intrinsically good. And well, on some level you can have that experience with just about anybody. You know, being able to do that with somebody who I can really connect with on a intellectual level and a feeling level, and somebody who really appreciates me and I really appreciate them, and it's kind of you know, really healthy and full and rich, makes it much better, I think. And so what I was thinking of is, who can I imagine that I might possibly be able to have that experience with just by looking at them. So yeah, Kelsey's the one person I thought of. But how the fuck do I know? But anyway, but I should try it. And so it's really easy to let that go, and I should not let it go. So I should try to put myself in a situation where I'm interacting with her. I think that makes sense. So I guess I better do that. I mean, it feels kind of weird though, because I mean, you know, I don't want to be lowering myself either, because I was thinking, you know, how could I interact with her? And maybe she has this like book club, so maybe I would go to her book club, which I think she invited me to on Facebook. I'm not absolutely certain. I don't want to be inviting myself, but I don't know how I would have known about it unless she invited me. So I think that she did invite me. And I think I ignored the invite just because I didn't want distractions in my life from the things I really care about. But so yeah, there does seem to be something kind of odd about putting yourself in a situation where you're only there to interact with that person. It's not like, you know, the idea of a book club does kind of interest me, kind of. But I mean, you know, one can only focus on so many things in their life. And yeah, literature is kind of neat. And I think I've read a few books in my life that could probably be considered literature, but those aren't the kind of books that I tend to be really interested in. I mean, I'm interested in The Global Brain Awakens. I'm interested in The Wisdom of Crowds, Wikinomics, that type of thing. And yes, to be a full human being, you need to expose yourself to art and beauty, and yes, but I've done that enough to be a whole human being. I continue to do it enough to be a whole human being, and doing it this much more is not going to be something that is that beneficial for me. It will be a point of diminishing returns, and it will be taking my energy away from other things that are important. So I'm not there for the book club. I'm there because it puts me in a situation where I'm interacting with somebody who I'm interested in. And something kind of feels wrong about that to me. But then I don't see any other situation where I could interact with it. I mean, actually, she sent me an invite to this other thing today as well, which is a photo booth session or something. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's like, I guess, a going away party for her from her working at Laveau's. But I mean, it's like, I feel kind of awkward. I mean, I know I got the invite, but I think like 300 people got invites, so I would feel kind of awkward going, because it's like, why am I even there? I mean, I don't even know you yet. Yes, I'm interested in you, but it's like, I can't even consider you my friend yet. We just don't even have that level of connection. So, I mean, maybe just barely. So, me coming to a going away party thing for you and being there because of you, and not having anything else there that I can like spend my time on. It's just like everybody. What I kind of imagine is just like everybody on some level would be going like, well, why is he here? And I'm going, why am I here? I mean, I'm just here because I'm interested in. So that doesn't make sense. I just don't know how that makes sense. So I guess we'll try to join our book club. So my digital camera just turned off there. I'm not sure why. I've got a larger memory card in it now, so it didn't get full. So this has been going on for 35 minutes right now. I feel like I'm not talking efficiently. Like, one should talk efficiently in a vlog. And maybe it's because I didn't come in with having something I wanted to say. It does feel a little bit awkward to talk about. No. I mean, I was just about to say it feels a little bit awkward to talk about somebody who, to talk about thoughts or feelings I have about somebody that they don't know I have about them, and then post it publicly, where they could see it, or somebody who knows them could see it and show it to them. Or even just somebody other than them, anybody could see it, and somebody who knows that person could see it. It feels awkward. It's not something most people do. So that's what I was about to say. What I just said I was about to say, and then I stopped myself because I thought my motivation in saying that is to make myself seem more normal and understandable to people, because this might seem weird to people that I'm doing this, and if I point out that maybe it seems kind of weird, then maybe that'll make it easier for people to relate to me and understand me, and then it won't seem so weird, and then I don't need to be afraid of being misunderstood. And I didn't like that I was going to say that out of that motivation, because that feels like being trapped on a low level. This is only of worth if I'm expressing something real, meaningful, impactful, and valuable. Otherwise, of what use is it for you, whoever's going to view this, to view it? Of what worth is it to you, I need to be creating something of redeeming value. And the way I can do that is by honestly and openly expressing myself and giving insights, things that are valuable. So if I'm talking about something that's really related to me, if I'm saying, I'm feeling kind of weird about somebody might look at me as being weird by saying this and I need to compensate for that, that's just bullshit. It's worthless. It's not worth your time to watch it. It's worthless for me to put that out there in the world. So I am going to be confident in saying what I'm saying, even if it seems weird. I'm just going to be me and present myself in a way that helps one understand me in the best way possible, and hopefully that will be something valuable. And look how natural I'm being here. I'm scratching the inside of my nose. Look how, whatever. No, but I mean, I consciously decided to do this. Most people don't touch their nose in public, so I'm scratching my nose to be natural and unfiltered.